Good evening, good people, and welcome back to another Daily AM Wisdom. Today is the 3rd of September, Tuesday. It's been a beautiful and blessed day. Each day that God grants me the ability to be here on this planet is a good day. Now look, in today's video, I'm going to say something a little bit controversial. It's something that I truly believe, but maybe it's not something that would be advocated heavily amongst society, and that is you should compare yourself. Okay, and I know it sounds counterintuitive because the advice you always get is focus on yourself, don't compare yourself, stay in your lane, focus on your own course, and that's great. But I have a couple issues with that. Number one is, as humans, we are always going to compare ourselves anyway. I think we're biologically formulated to be doing that. Especially like with men, you're comparing yourselves to the other men around you to see what your status is, what your status is amongst, female options, for example. Whether you can protect yourself against one guy or another. I think biologically it's imprinted within us, and in this day and age of social media, I think it's even worse. But I think it's a good idea to compare yourself because you look at someone who's better than you or is where you're already at, and if you feel like, oh shit, like this person is exactly where I want to be in 10 years, and if that motivates you, then that's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. It shouldn't get you down. This is the issue when people say don't compare yourself, because usually you would look at that person and you'll feel bad about yourself. Whereas with me, I have so much belief and conviction in my hard work and in life in general that I look at that person and I see that, oh, they're just a person born from a woman who has two eyes, two ears, one nose, one mouth, 2 arms, 2 legs. And so if they can do it, I can do it. The only difference is that they know something that I don't. There's a knowledge gap. There's a debt of knowledge that I have to pay to get to where it is they are, right? So all you got to do is figure out what is that knowledge gap? What is that knowledge gap? Because everything comes down to knowledge. So look, I don't care what anyone says. I think you should in some way compare yourself. Look, I work very hard. I keep on top of how I look in terms of my physique, in terms of my skincare, hair. But, obviously it doesn't show in this video because I haven't gotten a haircut in 2 weeks. That's due for the next couple of days. I compete in tennis. I'm doing pretty well for myself in my career and whatnot. And so guess what? I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good. In comparison to what's around me, and I'll be straight up, like life is a competition. I think life is a competition, and if you're a good competitor, you'll get rewarded, and you deserve to feel pretty good about yourself. So look, the moral of the video, the message of the video is that in some way comparing yourself to other people is good, but you have to reshape how you think about the comparison. You can't be looking at someone and think they have what you don't and therefore you're down, because that comes from a place of I could never get that thing. Whereas I want you to think they have what I want. So if they have it, I can get it too. I just got to learn what they know. I just got to learn what unless they won the lottery and that's why they're rich. But those are not the people you want to look up to anyway. You want to look up to the 30-year-old businessman who's worked every single day, 7 days a week, for the last 10 years, and you want to figure out what did he do exactly? What mistakes did he make that you can learn from so you don't make those mistakes, and you can take his 10-year journey and make it into a 2-year journey for you. Anyways, I'm not going to rant anymore. That's the message. I'm very passionate. As you know, I'm very passionate about everything I talk about. So that's the message. Hope it helps, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.